Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. In motion right is Wilson. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
On second down, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. In motion right, Baldwin. Time running out here on the play clock. They snap it at one. Now Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Halfback sent in motion. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past. The 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now Wilson on second down. Dancing to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And that'll make it third down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. From the gun on third down, Wilson being chased out left. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
In motion left is Baldwin. Baldwin goes in motion right. Now a handoff as they run left side. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The play clock's running down. On second down, Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Play fake here on first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Richardson. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's Wilson to throw on third down. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want him to take that big hit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro free safety, Earl Thomas. this. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
In motion right is Wilson. In motion left is Wilson. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Michael Wilhoit coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. To throw is Wilson. To throw on second down. This complete to Lockett. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Wilson now to throw on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And out now come the Seahawks. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Shift together here from the D-line. Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And the Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Play action. Now Wilson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Cliff Averill in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Wilson on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off with great anticipation, and they'll start out with great field position.
Feel the flame. Hold on, I can make it rain. Oh,